Thank Kevin Eastman and Peter Laird, because 30 years ago, these guys created this unbelievable franchise. And for the last 3 years, we've been able to hang out with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And there is nothing cooler than that.
I mean, I grew up a fan of the live action movies, and, you know, I was born in '86, so I was sort of the prime age demographic for that. And I watched the cartoon also, so I obviously was familiar with who April was, but as you guys probably know, she's been slightly different in each manifestation.
So when I first became aware of the movie and that they were going to do it, I could see through my own kids how excited they were and their friends about it, and what a great story it was, and what a great sort of what great characters they were. So I was excited also to come aboard.
Keep the heart and soul of the characters, but take a step to the left or right and explore some other avenues, and it gives us all creatively something exciting to explore in the story. But when you see this movie, you're going to absolutely flip. You're going to love it. Trust me, it's fantastic. I'm so proud of it.
You know, technology's really come a long way, and it allowed us the opportunity to put the Turtles in situations that people really haven't seen them in before. And so we thought that we could tell a great story that people hadn't seen.
It's great that Jonathan brought me in right away and said, look, I want to recapture the moment you guys did in the original comic book. We wanted to tell the best story we can and still make it fun like we did in the original books, and that was a huge compliment. I really enjoyed that.
Vern Fenwick works with April O'Neil, works with Megan Fox's character, and he's her cameraman. He's kind of been around. He's sort of if anything, he's like a weathered cameraman. He's seen a lot of stuff. He's seen some action, and now he's just covering these puff pieces, and he shoots April O'Neil in and around New York City.
April is, in my mind, she's kind of a little bit of a Joan of Arc. In the sense that she's willing to do whatever she has to do for what she sees as right. That'll make sense to you when you see the movie. Michelangelo, who's always my personal favorite, he's the comedian. He's that sort of laid-back Cali style, even though he lives in the sewers of New York City. Raphael is the leader. In this movie, I sort of have a closer relationship with Raphael. And, well, he's not the leader. He wants to be the leader. The true leader, the Zen leader, which is Leo, he's in control, he's calm, he's full of integrity. And then Donnie's the geek. He's the genius. He's the electronic genius. He's the one that sort of is the hacker and gets us in where we need to go.
The big priority for me was Ninja Turtles has to be fun. The other thing was the Ninja Turtles actually originated in the Eastman and Laird comics as very hardcore vigilantes. And so I thought the opportunity here that I hadn't really seen in the past films was to make them even more badass than I'd seen them before. A lot of the fan art I found on the internet, which I thought was amazing, were these really badass, silhouette-y, big turtles.
John Liebsman is a very visual director, and I think that he sees how he wants this movie to go visually, which is really perfect for the Turtles, because there is so much of it is going to be these hulking mutant turtles fighting these bad guys, and so you need somebody who can kind of grasp that scope and get that scope and bring that to life.
Before this movie, we have never used 2 HD cameras to capture the facial performance. This is the first time ever that we're going to be using those 2 cameras. And what's important about it is that the amount of data that we're getting is incredible. The tone of the movie is very reality-based and very reality-grounded, so we needed to get performances that were incredibly detailed and faithful. And we needed to translate that performance onto the digital characters. So
I think, first of all, the 4 characters, the 4 turtles, are based on the 4 Greek temperaments. So everybody has a favorite turtle. And if you pay attention, it's usually because that turtle reflects your own personality traits back onto you. And so everybody sees themselves in one of the turtles. And it's a really brilliant way that they were sort of put together.
There are many generations of fans of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and there are many incarnations of the property, as you said. And our job is to take what we hope is the best story and at the same time serve all those many masters.